Hello everybody, it's Gibbon time. Well, it's the champion's choice anyway. Okay, so I'm doing this as a scheduled pre-recorded video because I'm in Bury at the Kong off at the moment. The actual roundup for the game of R-Type Leo will be when I return from Bury. Not sure whether to put that up as I'll probably put it up as an impromptu live stream. So yeah, be aware of that. Keep an eye out in the Discord. I shall inform Manic Winer individually because he's not on Discord. The links to the games selected, the game performance and the final table will be in the description to this video. Now, before I reveal the champion's choice, there's been a few things popped up in the last two games especially, which mean changes to the rules. So because of Raiders 5 glitch on the keyboard, and this should have been in from the start. I mean, I was intending to put this in to stop the Phoenix bug being done if that came up. No taking advantage of glitching, especially when it only occurs on certain platforms, because that glitching did not occur on MAME, only on Mister. Which begs the question, does it happen on a real arcade if you wired it up that way? Now, the second rule is due to the last game choice, which was, I can't remember now, but yeah, it had a very low scoring mechanism with a very high score high table, and unless you got it within 3 frames, you couldn't snapshot the high score. So unless you're recording it and you could frame step by step, you couldn't record the high score. So the second rule that I've changed is you got to make it. The game has to have a way of actually making a screenshot easy. So there's the rules now. Back to normal. A free for all. Any game, any arcade game that can be emulated, Mister, MAME, whatever. But it's got to be arcade. There have been suggestions for using other systems, but I think we'll leave that to the tubers because this has always been traditionally arcade, unless people want it. Unless people want to branch out into other things. So maybe I'll put that out for season 20. We'll see. But season 19 is a free-for-all. Right, see, there we go. Rule 4 is the first one. The score must be straightforward to screenshot. Games that don't show the score after game over and have a high score table that's out of reach for most people will be excluded. And further down, game number 15, no taking advantage of glitching. The game must be fairly played. So, what's going to be... Yes, that's all right. The champion's choice. That's just not centered. Let's center it. There we go. Now, I'm going to choose something here which most people don't like, but I think most people don't like it because of the difficulty level of the way we see it these days. And I'm going to say, let's play the game I grew up with. And this is the Japanese version of Donkey Kong Jr. Oh, I'm going to switch that on here because I normally play it. Orientation, vertical, flip screen, none, and aspect ratio. There we go. Dip switches will be pretty standard. There's no, I don't think there are any. Yes, the dip switches there. Lives 3, bonus 10k. There we go. Pretty standard. So yeah, this is Donkey Kong Jr., the Japanese version. The difference being is it's quite a lot easier, and it gives you all 4 levels right from the start. So you go from this to the spring and the birds, then to the Mario's lair with the electric sparks going round, then to the ropes. So yeah, it's as I say, it's a lot easier. Let's see how people get on with this one. And yeah, back to the title screen. There we go. So yeah, Donkey Kong Jr. I wouldn't put this up normally, I wouldn't have suggested this for a normal game, but as a champion's choice, I think it's okay. So yeah, hopefully you'll see why I like Donkey Kong Jr. And now the last thing I will say: get your game choices in, 1 game each, and make sure it's scoreable, please. Send it to me via the usual any method you can contact me to send me a game, and I shall add it to the wheel. I make sure I acknowledge you, and we'll get up for season 19. Take care, everybody, and I'll be back shortly for the roundup, and then we'll see what happens for season 19. Bye bye now.